Good evening, teacher. I'm going to talk about Mexican culture. Mexico is a beautiful country in North America, famous for its history, traditions, and food. It has a rich past with indigenous civilizations like the Aztecs and Mayans. In this presentation, I will explain Mexico's history, celebrations, daily costumes, and traditions. History. Mexico has a long and fascinating history. Long ago, indigenous civilizations like the Mayans and Aztecs lived in Mexico. The Aztecs built a great city called Tenochtitlan, which is where Mexico City is today. Later, the Spain arrived in Mexico. Mexico was part of Spain for many years. After a long struggle, Mexico gained independence and became a free country. Today, Mexico is a democratic country with a strong culture and tradition. It has a mix of indigenous, Spanish, and modern influence. Celebrations. Mexicans love to celebrate. There are many festivals and holidays. One of the most famous is Dia de Muertos, or Day of the Dead. This celebration happens on November. Families make altars with candles, flowers, and food to remember their loved ones who have passed away. They also decorate graves and eat a special bread called Pan de Muerto. Another important holiday is Independence Day. People celebrate with fireworks, parades, and El Grito de Dolores, a famous speech. In December, Mexicans celebrate Las Posadas, which represent Mary and Joseph's journey before the birth of Jesus. People go from house to house, sing songs, and break piñatas. Dating costumes. Dating in Mexico is romantic and traditional. In the past, men would serenade women with music and their windows, called a serenata. Today, this is a less common, but music is still important in relationships. Mexican couples often celebrate their anniversaries with gifts and special days. On Valentine's Day or Día del Amor y la Amistad, people give chocolates, flowers, and teddy bears to their partners and friends. Mexican families are very important in relationships when a couple starts dating seriously. They usually their partners to their family, respect for parents, and traditions is very important. Costumes and traditions. Mexican culture has many unique costumes and traditions. One of the most famous is mariachi music. Mariachi bands play traditional songs with guitars, trumpets, and violins. They are common at weddings, birthdays, and other celebrations. Food is a big part of Mexican culture. Some traditional dishes include tacos, tamales, enchiladas, chiles en nogada, and etc. Mexican food is famous for being spice because of chili peppers. Another traditional is quinceañera. a big party for girls when they turn 15. It represents the transition from childhood to adulthood. The girl wears a beautiful dress, has church ceremony, and dances bows with her father. In Mexico, people greet each other with a kiss on the cheek or handshake. Also, respect for elders is very important. Mexicans often use usted instead of tú when speaking to older people. In conclusion, Mexico is a country full of history, color, and traditions. From ancient civilizations to modern celebrations, Mexican culture is rich and beautiful. I hope you enjoy learning about it. Thank you for listening.